Hi guys, it's Nandini, and after quite a break, I've decided to do another speed paint video. And I came across this actor on Instagram. Sorry if I pronounced the name wrong, but her name is Alasia. And oh my god, she is absolutely stunning. And so, this is who I'll be painting today. So, let's get started. I thought I could make this a video where I take you through the process, more like a behind the scenes tour, as I give out some art tips as we come across them. So I always start with like a rough layer, which I always delete at the end. It actually never really goes towards the end. I usually delete it towards somewhere around the middle. So it's basically like a guide layer just to figure out the proportions and composition, just to know where what goes. I mean, there are really amazing artists out there who start off with the final stroke from the start, but this is what my process looks like. Around and redraw them until I'm happy with it. For me, this is the most important stage because it's more like a foundation. If I do find mistakes later on, I can obviously fix it. It's one of the perks of digital media, but then I have to fix the same silly mistake in like all the layers that I used, and I have to keep retouching them, and it's just a lot of work, at least for me, and I am a lazy person. So I'll leave out the mistake and I'll just stare at it every time I look at the piece later for like the rest of eternity. But the line art is usually not that painstaking because it's basically just tracing. But then again, some people find it a very boring process because there's no thinking or creative pressure involved. But some people find it very satisfying. I like the coloring part the best. I almost never use black for the line art. It just makes everything look so amateur, at least from my point of view. It just makes everything look so odd and it just doesn't blend well. And while outlining, I usually use darker tones of the base color itself or just dark blue or brown. I learned this trick from watching anime that have very soft color schemes and themes. They do the exact same thing. Most animes, in fact. Colors can be intimidating. I mean, I deliberately avoided using color all throughout high school, but then I slowly forced myself to get out of that habit. I slowly moved to dichrome pieces or pieces where I use just colors that are together, and then I went a step ahead and I stuck to a pre-planned color scheme. I mean, it doesn't sound that fun, but it helped me get over that inhibition of, oh my god, I'm gonna use color, it's gonna look ugly. And oh my god, it has helped me so much, you guys. I completely got over the fear of messing up by using colors, and I usually pick colors of a famous painting or a Google image or something like that. I mean, there are a lot of great references out there, a lot of great color schemes, and then one day, naturally, without even you realizing, you'll be using colors without any training wheels. And it's a cheesy old saying, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Practice makes perfect, folks. And honestly, just trust the process, because chances are that you're gonna surprise yourself, but you have to be patient with it. My paintings usually look like chunks of dried acrylic on old palettes until towards like the end of the shading process, where they like finally take some form. And I'm not self-depreciating, I'm just explaining how it actually looks like, you guys. So trust me, the last half hour of satisfactory over detailing is totally worth the wait. experiment with different brushes each time and try to achieve different textures. This time I used a brush which was literally a pixel crayon and it gave out this glowy bronzer look that surprisingly looked very well in the end. And when it comes to brushes, you gotta just try all of them out. Most of the time, the most unconventional, weird brushes come out to be the most useful. So I guess this is the almost finished product. I played around a little bit with the settings and I ended up adding the multiply layer to the wig and it really popped so much better. But that's it for this video. If you liked the time lapse, make sure you leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.